Hey everybody, I just want to, reflect on 2025 and give you guys a word of motivation going into 2026. First and foremost, this past year has been a ghoulish, challenging year for myself and my preemie daughter especially. If you've been following my page, my YouTube, I'm pretty much everywhere. If you had been following me, you would have known that on January 6th, my birthday of this past year, I died on a surgical table giving birth to my preemie daughter. On that final minute marker before they declared me dead, I was given back to this earth from the Heavenly Father. I was given another chance of life, and I will never forget seeing the amount of fear, the distraughtness on these nurses and doctors' faces. And glory be to God that I ended up surviving. And I just remember being in the ICU, and for those first 3 days, the blood they gave me in the operating room did not want to agree with my body. And so I ended up getting 6 bags of blood, 5 of plasma, and another 4 bags of regular IV fluid. I know, you can imagine, right? And amongst my being alone in the ICU, because everybody knows the rules of the ICU is that you're not allowed to have visitors because it's an intensive care unit. And so amongst my being alone in the ICU, I just remember encountering the Heavenly Father, being blessed to be in His presence and praying and praising and giving everything I had to my, Heavenly Father. And glory be to God that eventually I ended up going up to the maternity ward, and as soon as I was able to walk, I reunited with my little baby girl in the NICU. I immediately started breastfeeding her and just rejoicing at the fact that her and I were finally reunited. Eventually, my daughter spent about a month in there, and on that final week, we were discharged. And yes, my baby did have a feeding tube because she did weigh 5 pounds on the dot. She was born at 34 and 2 and weighed just a little bit under 5 pounds. And so glory be to God that my daughter ended up being a success story. My daughter thrived in the NICU. Each and every passing day, her weight was going up. I ensured that the nurses, did her feeding properly. And I believe that because I advocated for my daughter, I truly and genuinely believe that my daughter rised above all of that, but not because of what I did, not because of the things I said, but because of the Heavenly Father, most importantly, because His presence